Hey, how's it going? I want to discuss a pretty popular topic when it comes to Honda Talons. This is a 2003 1000x-4. This was the 4-seater. It is the X version, so it's a little bit narrower than the R version. And many people talk about putting 32s on them and having them not rub. I put 30s on them, they rub. I did the Maxxis Rampage tires with 15-inch bead lockers. They're 10 inches wide. They're the 5+2 offset, but we just got back from our first trip to AOAA in Pennsylvania. Shout out to the Beaten Trail. I got to meet those guys out there. Super nice. Gave us a couple of giveaways, so thanks. Nice to meet you. But let me show you what I'm talking about. You can see there just a little bit that on the inside it rubbed. I didn't think much of it when I saw this side, but then I brought it to the other side. And if you look where the tire is in relation to that mark on both sides, they rub. And these are, like I said, these are the 30s, 10-inch wide, 5+2 offset. I will end up doing an 1.5 inch spacer in the back because they do sit a little bit tucked in the back. But that's not going to affect the fact that, you know, just 30s on the front do rub. Now for the second part of this, would I recommend upgrading? Yes, there is a huge difference in the feel of this buggy. It's rocky in Pennsylvania where we've gone first couple times, and the difference in feel in the car is dramatic. You feel more solid. You feel like you're not going to break the thing when you go over a big rock. And all in all, it just rides much better. It does still rip pretty good. I mean, these things aren't fast to begin with. I mean, they're adequate, but you can still get the tires to break loose on the trail. You know, if you nail it, you know, the 30-inch tires are going to break loose, and it's still a lot of fun. Better on the road. Definitely smoothed out the shifts a little bit. Now, it's tough to say because I did it at the same time I did the first, 100-mile service, so I just changed all the fluids and everything, and I hear that might affect it a little bit, but it did calm down the shifting a little bit. It, still got a little bit of pep to it. Like I said, they're not super fast to begin with, but, for riding trails and stuff, more than enough power still. But I have to say, I'm glad I didn't go the 31-inch carnivores or 32s. I think it's going to be a little bit too much tire for this. And, maybe if you lift it up a little bit or extend the swing arms, maybe. But just for stock suspension on the X model, I'd recommend the 30s. Thanks for watching. Take care.